guys, so I'm gonna talk just for a minute. I need you guys to see my reaction to this because it's a real reaction. This house right here is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to take you guys through it. This is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 4,100 square feet colonial in Birmingham that has a sauna. It has a sauna, a finished basement, and so many other features that I can't wait to show you. I believe so far this is probably the best house that I've walked through. It's by Capuzzo Homes, built by Capuzzo Homes. I got to turn it around, let you guys see it. I cannot wait to show you guys. I haven't mentioned it yet, but this is worth 2.2, close to $2.3 million. But guys, look past the price for a second, just a second. I want you guys to see how beautiful this house is. So this is a two garage, right? 2 garage home. Even the garage is pretty deep, and I'll show you guys on the inside what I mean by that. Nice long driveway here. All right, and even across the street, there's a park. People are playing tennis right now. There's another park again. If you haven't seen my vlog video of downtown Birmingham and what Birmingham has to offer, I mention a lot of parks and I take you downtown, but this time I'm gonna walk you through this house. Just enjoy this with me. I like the architecture on the outside. I love the stone, I love the brick. I love everything about this house. Landscaping, very easy, maintenance free. Love the green shrubs. I mean, just very clean, right? You don't have to go all out. Love that red tree. Gonna take my time on this house because you guys have to see everything. I mean, this is beautiful. Also has a pretty decent sized backyard as well. For Birmingham, I would say it's pretty good size. All right, so big porch area. All right, let's go inside, guys. Let's. I can't wait to show you guys this. All right. 4,100 square feet. And the way that they use the space here, I would say is actually pretty good. Once we start walking through this house, I mean, it just starts to kind of unravel and everything looks pretty nice. So ceiling height is pretty good. So here's our door view coming straight in, right? If you had some guests coming through your house, it's gonna be just pretty much shotgun style, but wait as we walk through it. Study room or your den, whatever you wanna call it. I mean, I love the beams across the top. I mean, this is pretty cool. French doors when you come into them. All right, these are pretty big French doors too. I don't know if you guys know, but I've been thinking about French doors. I think it's the sweetest thing to have in a house. It's just the entrance, but love those beams across the top. Definitely a nice size study room. I mean, this thing is huge right here. Wainscoting across. All right, let's go. So we're gonna take a look. So one thing that I really like that some builders do is with the basement, right? They don't just put a door on it. They let you kind of see it open. And it's just something I like a lot about some builders, but we'll take a look at that last. And I mean, that is very special as well. Here is the powder room. Love the flooring. Quartz countertop. Like the white on the black handles. All right, and then going out that way is going to be your garage and everything, but we'll take a look at that last, because I know you guys want to take a look at this kitchen, and this kitchen is great. It is amazing. It has a butler's pantry. Look at the lights that are inside of the cabinet. Look at your appliances too. Whew. Look at your refrigerator. Got your built-in stove and microwave. And you got your big stove over there. Wow. There's your family room, entertainment area. Tell me what you guys think about the natural floor here. Again, if you guys have any questions or you're looking to buy a home or sell a home, my information is in the description below. But I'd love to hear your feedback here. I'm just very curious. I gotta open up this refrigerator because it is a Sub-Zero. All right. Man, this thing is huge. That is a big refrigerator. There's your freezer down there. Wow. Yeah, everything about this house is just massive. You know, everything is big. Everything is fancy. I like it. I'll make sure not to keep that refrigerator open. I always yell at my kids for that, so I won't I won't do that here, but give me a rating. A rating, 1 to 5. What do you guys think about this kitchen? 5 being the best. You know, what do you guys think? Right there is going to be the pantry, that door you see. We're gonna walk there in a second, but that is a butler's pantry. Quartz countertop, black sink, black faucet, and then there is your garbage disposal. Fancy, fancy. Space saver. Lights under the cabinet. So at nighttime, I mean, this is gonna look like a beautiful kitchen. There's your outside. Again, you have a nice size backyard. You do have a patio. We will walk out here in a second. Fireplace there, you have your fan there. So a nice way to stay comfortable and cool when on those hot days. There's your microwave, and then the built-in stove. You know things are pretty serious and pretty fancy when you get a built-in stove right there instead of a cabinet. Plenty of cabinet space all around. I mean, look at all this. More than you need. Soft close cabinets. You know, I'm a pretty tall guy, so I can reach that, but more space up there, or you could just dress it up. So let's take a look at this butler's pantry. These are nice tall cabinets. Nice and tall. More than enough space, huh? How much food can you put in here? Man. Again, I said I was gonna take my time with this house because it just feels like there's so much. I don't want you guys to miss anything. But I just want to show you what the Birmingham area is like. I mean, this is just one of the custom builders. There's many in this area, and their homes are amazing. And what you're gonna get over here in Oakland County, definitely Birmingham, is you're not gonna get a lot of cookie cutter homes. A lot of these homes are different. And so that's what people really, really like about this area, is you're not gonna have to worry about every home looking the same, and even on the inside. But there's your built-in shelving, which is really nice. Big fireplace. Nice natural light for those windows. Those are some nice sized windows. They actually look much bigger in person than I can see on this camera. These windows are very big. So there's your open concept right there. Again, you got some wainscoting going around. I don't know if you've seen, but there were some cabinets on the other side of the cabinet. So again, more than enough space, and when you need, as far as cabinet space. And because my brain has to work like this, that's most likely for the fireplace. So I actually will turn that off. But let's take a look at the patio now. And if you didn't think that this house was special, well, you get 2 AC units. How many homes do you see that has 2 AC units and 2 furnace units? Yes, this house has 2 furnaces as well. That's how big this house is. Again, we're about 4,100 square feet. Pretty crazy. So there's your outside fireplace, and that fan feels pretty good right now. Guessing that's for the controls for the fireplace. There's your backyard. Fenced in already. So how cool is that? You don't even have to pay for privacy. It's already here. I'm gonna go ahead and walk down so you guys can see the back of the house. But definitely a lot of space to entertain. Barbecue, definitely have more than enough space, and playscape, or whatever else you want to do back here. But there's the full back side of the house. Can't wait to take you guys upstairs. That is where we have a lot of cool features. So there's the back of the house. So we are going to now walk upstairs. So tell me what you guys are thinking about this house so far. You know what, I'll show you this before we go upstairs. So this is the garage right here. And normally in a house, they'll give you maybe 4 hooks. Again, everything is massive. Everything is big in this house. They've given you more than 4 hooks and it's much longer. So they're making sure that you have more than enough space. This is normally what you get in a regular new construction house, right? Something this size. But you also have this size. So it's no excuse for your husband not to put his coat on a hook and his shoes in the cubby, right? Big size coat closet. And this is about an 8-foot door. That's about an 8-foot door right there. It's pretty big. All right, so I mentioned this garage was actually pretty deep when I first mentioned it. It's because they have a landing area right here, and then you have your 2-car garage. So it is pretty deep. So you do have some storage space here. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look upstairs now. I know I've been saying that, but there's just so much to this house, right? I love the wood on the stairs, the black trim, and this dark banister. It just looks so nice. Big window. All right, so I'm gonna stop right in the middle so you guys can just see the layout. So those 2 rooms are gonna be kind of your regular rooms. To the right is a regular room, but to the left is your room, primary room. Has French doors on it. But have you seen a laundry room like this? This thing looks like a kitchen. Cabinets, quartz countertop, sink, and there's your space for your washer and dryer. A clothes hanger right above it. Nice tiled floor. I mean, it looks like a apartment style kitchen almost, you know, but it's very, very nice in here. Nice sized cabinets. All right. So I was gonna close the doors for you, but you get the idea. French doors, open. Look at the architecture on the ceiling. And if you didn't think that was enough, you get a fireplace in the bedroom. Wow. All right, guys, here we go. So I'm on one side of the room. So this is definitely a primary suite, master bedroom, whatever you want to call it. This is definitely a big size master, okay? One thing I don't like to see is when I see a master bedroom in a nice home, but it's really small. No, this one right here is very big. All right, there's your windows. Here we go. Here's your bathroom. This bathroom is huge. You've got a soaker tub, right? You've got your wet room right here with your toilet, right? You've got your beautiful Hollywood closet, stand-up shower, so much storage, and look at this. There's so much space in here that they have been able to create a sauna. Every time that I leave the gym, I go into the sauna. To be able to have a sauna built at your home is crazy, and it smells so good. Fresh wood. I want you guys to just step in it with me. Let's close that door. I mean, imagine going on a nice run right before maybe you take a shower and you just want to sweat it out. But look at this thing, man. And you know what? It's big enough for 2 people. It's big enough for 2 people to fit in here. I have never seen a sauna in a home. I've heard of a sauna being able to be in a home, but built inside of the bathroom is a first. And I will never forget it. So let's take a look at the other things here. Let's take a look at this right here. Closet. This is your closet. There's your soaker tub, big tub. I mean, again, plenty of space just everywhere. All right, there can be your vanity, you know, her vanity station. This is a his and hers setup. Look how they do the his, which we know that would be ours as men, and then hers. So much more space, vanity. And it is what it is. As men, we won't complain anyway. Stand-up shower. Beautiful. The only thing I probably would have added, and maybe because it's being spoiled with walking around this house and having a sauna, is I would have put a waterfall shower head up here. But wow, this is your primary bathroom, and this is probably the best bathroom I've ever seen. Hands down. The space in here is the size of a regular bedroom. Wow. All right. So let me show you these 2 rooms really quickly, show you the basement. And sadly, I'll have to wrap this video up, but man, again, this is one of the few custom builders in the Birmingham area. And this is why this is such a sought after area, because the type of house that you can get custom built, it's like no other. It's like no other. There is not another house that I have seen structured like this. So it's definitely unique. Walk-in closet. This one has its own bathroom, walk-in shower. I mean, this thing is nice. This one, I believe, shares a Jack and Jill. No? Yes, this one shares a Jack and Jill bathroom. Again, please like, subscribe to this video. If you stayed this long, I mean, at least give me a like, at least, you know. Subscribe as well. And I love to, you know, even if you're not, you know, in the Birmingham area, or want to live in the Birmingham area, maybe you want to live in Troy, Royal Oak, any one of those cities. Again, my information is in the description below. This is a nice walk-in closet, actually. All right, let me show you this basement and, whew, man, I almost do not want to leave this house. Prepare to be amazed with this basement. Finished basement. Recessed lighting. So with this $2.2 million house, or 2.3 really, there's really nothing you're gonna touch it. There shouldn't be anything you're gonna touch. There's your cool storage area below the basement. They've even given you a door, which I think is really cool. It's just different. Just shows you the customization. And I'm even gonna show you what they've done with the sub pump, which I may have to steal this idea for the house. There's your downstairs bathroom, full bathroom. I'm sorry, half bathroom. This is huge. This is huge. I didn't show you upstairs, but there was a closet that had a furnace in it. So there's a furnace upstairs. There's a furnace down here. 75-gallon water tank. Of course, an egress window. And I like this idea of putting the sub pump inside of a makeshift counter. Wow. So, guys, this is it. You know, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and wrap this video up, but I cannot believe, you know, how beautiful this house is. Very, very unique. So. All right, so that is it for this video. Custom style house by Capuzzo Homes here in Birmingham. Again, please hit the like button, subscribe. If you've made it this far, at least give me that. Again, I am a realtor, and if you have any questions about Macomb or Oakland County, or you're looking to buy or sell now or in the future, or if you know any family members that are looking, my information is in the description below. I'm gonna have more videos like this, home tours and vlogs, so that you guys get to know everything that's going on in the cities of Macomb or Oakland County. All right, so until the next video, you guys be blessed, and I'll see you.